Hey guys, welcome back to Jae-lyn Creates. I'm Joshlyn and
I'm Jaedyn, and today I'm going to be doing Joshlyn's makeup.
let's get into it.
For starters, I'm just going to have Joshlyn pin back her hair real quick, so that way I can start by putting her makeup on. And this makeup look I'm going to be doing is no foundation, no concealer, none of that stuff on your face, no heavy makeup, just like contour, highlight, blush, all that jazz. So now that we have her hair pinned back, thank you, my lovely assistant, also my model, let's start with putting some primer on. So this is the moisturizer primer I use for my makeup. So let's put it on Joshlyn. So we have the primer on right now, and I'm just going to use this brush to blend it all into her face, just like so. So some of the stuff I'll be doing kind of off camera because I'm one-handing this right now. We don't really have a good setup, now do we, Joshlyn?
No, not really.
Okay, we are done. So let's move on to the contour. So for contour, I'm going to use this crease brush, kind of see, and I don't have any like actual bronzer or contour or anything like that. So I'm just gonna use this LA palette right here. I'm just gonna use the darkest color and do some.
So Jaden's having me tilt my chin up like this and put my tongue on the roof of my mouth.
And under the jaw. Make that jawbone snatched. Okay, turn your head to the other side. So now you guys can see a piece of the action. I don't contour a lot. Okay. Down. I'm going to do your forehead. Side of your head. But on Joshlyn, this will look really nice because she has such a more defined face than I do. Okay, now bring your head to the side again. And I'm going to do right here for highlighter, contour on your cheekbones. And I'm going to contour your nose off camera, okay? I'm just going to go in with this angle brush just to make sure her nose is all snatched. So let's do it with the same brush that I use for moisturizer primer, and I'm just going to put your shot out, please. Turn to the side. Just going to go make sure it's all blended in, like so. Other side. And tilt your head down. I'm going to make a mess of her hair, but we'll fix it. And then turn your head to the side again, and I'm just going to do your cheekbones. Do it upwards. Just finishing this, and just go in for your nose. This is going to be a little bit more blendy, so just do that. And I'm going to go in with another brush, more harder brush. This is a very soft brush. Go in and kind of finish roughing that up. And I'm going to do that. I fixed it up. Her nose looks a lot better because I went in with that rough brush. So now I'm going to go in with some highlighter. I'm going to do her cheekbone area, her a spot on her forehead, and her nose. So the brush I'm going to be using is the same brush that I used to highlight, which is the crease brush, because I don't have any like special brushes like many people have. And I'm going to go in with the same palette I used for contour, and I'm going to use this lighter pink shade at the end. So let's do it. Okay.
Ah yes, the mini taps.
Okay, so I'm just gonna highlight here on your nose, give it a little bit of a shine. Turn your head to the side. Just gonna go right up your cheekbones here. Like so. So got a little bit of a pink pigment to it, but Joshlyn has a very rosacea face, so it complements her very nicely. And you guys can criticize me all I want because I've not watched a lot of makeup videos. Or I've watched a lot of, but I've not done like a lot of makeup on other people. Okay, so that is highlighter done.
Highlighter's done.
And we are going to go in with blush. So I'm using this Maybelline New York blush palette, and I'm also going in with this brush again for some blush. Now Joshlyn doesn't really need it, but since I kind of like cover it up on her for her bronzer and stuff, it's just a very subtle blush. Nothing much. Probably go in with a darker color just to bring out that rosaceous color in here. Okay. Next, let's move on to her eyes. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the Blushed Nudes from Maybelline New York. Here's the inside of the palette. Obviously, there's no mirror. And the brush that I will be using, well, part of the time is this eyeshadow shadower. So the colors that I'm thinking, I'm going for a very pinkish, looks like cute, ubu kind of thing. So I'm thinking for her base, I'll do this light pink here. And then for accents, I'm going to do maybe this pink or this purpley pink. And maybe a darker color such as this, and then this purple as like a accent. So let's start with her eyeshadow. Here, I'm going with these.
Change of brush.
Okay, ready? Let's start with her eyeshadow. We're just going to go in with this base color, a light pink, just to give something there. I'm mixing it with the white, just to give it a bit more pigment, because I swatched it on me, and boy is it light, like you can barely see it on her eyes. Okay, now I'm going in with the second color that I noted. It's a little bit lighter. In my opinion, it complements the glitter that I'll be using. I'm going to use this as the first coat, and I'm going to go in for many, couple coats, just to build up the pigment here. Now you may not be able to see what I'm doing on this eye, but Joshlyn can give you kind of like a visual. A little bit darker. Okay, let's do the other eye. I did about 3 layers there.
You're so pushy.
How dare you? Alright. And one more little thing, just one more layer. Alright. Now I'm going to go in with the darker color. I'm going to go for the darkest, but now I'm going to go in with the brush that I originally was going to start with and go in with a darker color in the crease of her eye.
There is a crease brush.
Oh, wait, good point. We're going to go for a smoky look. So I actually, we have a smoky eye. I'm just going to go up here in the corner of her eye and kind of drag it out. Do the crease. I'll take the crease brush with that pigment, because it's such a dark shade. Just go underneath, pull it out, do that general area. Now I'm going to go underneath here, look up, under her eye bag. There you go. And now I'm going to go in with the crease brush and do her crease. There you go. Do you like it?
Yep.
Okay.
I mean, it looks a little dark compared to the...
Oh, it's going to be lighter. I'm going to add like a little bit of highlight in the corner.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to do that right now, and I'm going to
It could be just that I'm seeing one eye and not the other.
So close your eyes. So just take the white here and just lighten that up a little bit. Does that look better?
Yeah.
Just going to carry that down below here. Kind of blend 2 right there. I'll do a little bit more there. And voila! Now I'm going to go in with the purple, the glitter, and add that, and will be part of the final look. Just kind of match that darkness, but also have like that lighter shade. Get some glam, and there we go. That is your first eye.
Okay.
So you guys can now see the comparison between her left eye and her right eye. So now let's go in with the left eye and do it all again.
That's my right eye.
Shut it up. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. I'm gonna do this part off camera. We're gonna now do Joshlyn's brows. She doesn't have much of a bush, but she does have some problems. So I'm going to go in with this very dirty eyebrow comb thing. I'm just going to use this end here, the bristled end, and I'll stroke up. And
You're going to make me look like I have old man eyebrows.
No, I'm not. And then we're going to smooth it out. Just going to take the comb and just go and just get any dead skin off. Okay, next I'm going to go in with the angle liner and this LA's color eyeshadow nude, and I'm going to use the darkest shade, and I'm going to do her brows. So, I'm so sorry, I did not mean to poke you. So I'm just going to go, you know what? I'm going to go in, I'm going to switch palettes here. I'm going to go in with the Blush Nude Maybelline New York, the one that I used for her eyeshadow. And I'm going to go in with the darker shade because I'm realizing that she actually has darker hair than I do, even though we're sisters. We're pure blood, if you're wondering. We're not just, oh, we're sisters, we're best friends. No, she's my older sister.
You're making me have bad eyebrows.
I'll fix it. Just trust the process. Isn't that what all beauty gurus say? Booty gurus? Are we booty gurus now?
Okay, I'll trust the process.
Oh, come on, Joshlyn.
I mean, it's not that bad.
Good, okay. Let's fill her in. And we're done. Now off camera, let's do the other brow. Done with brows. And I'm going to go in for eyeliner. And I just have an LA Colors eyeliner. It's liquid, so it's like a pencil. And I believe I'm just going to do this off camera because it's kind of tricky to have you guys here and her here and me trying to do that. So we're going to do that quickly off camera. And then we'll go in with some mascara and lipstick. And that's our final product. An eyeliner. Hope you guys like it. And I'm just going to go in and curl her lashes. I need you to look at me. Okay. Am I pinching you?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Looking at the camera.
Not having fun with this at all.
So we have gone in and we've done a eyeliner look and we have curled her lashes. Now it's time to go in with an orange lipstick. I'm kidding. It's the CoverGirl Lash Blast Volume. That's what we're going to use for mascara. Here's a bit of ASMR. Okay, you don't need that much. So I'm just wiping off the excess here. And blink. Not so fast. Blink. Blink. There you go. Now I'm going to do the bottom lashes. Okay. Let's do the other side. Okay, and bottom lashes, look up. Okay. Let me grab the lipstick and we will finish it. Lastly, to finally finish this obnoxious look, we're going to go in with the Maybelline New York Super Stay Matte Lipstick.
And this one is called
It is shade 390.
of the party.
And that's the shade. That's what it's called. And the shade number is 390.
Ooh, I'm sorry, but it looks nice.
Kind of sticky.
Smells amazing.
Smells like vanilla lip balm.
Smells like vanilla berry.
Okay, go ahead and take this and clean it up. And it's time for the last mood and the final look. And while we were doing that, I did a little bit of makeup. And the shade, I also have one of the Super Say Maybelline matte lipsticks on. And this one is called Guest of Honor, and it's shade 405. Okay, are you ready for the next one? The final scene, Joshlyn?
Yep.
Okay,
There's the final look.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next video. Bye!